Hey guys, here we are at the podcasting. I am Rafael Trujillo and here with my partners such as
Halo, my name is Gede Bagus.
Hi guys, my name is Abigail.
Hello guys, my name is Nadia Nur Safwat.
Hello, my name is Gabriel Ignia.
So, can I ask you something? How do you guys feel right now?
For me, I'm feeling hard to trying to catch up assignment what the point is.
Okay, for me, I'm feeling quite hectic because the amount of assignments that I need to be finished, but everything went well, I guess.
I'm feeling same like you, but the difference is the all understand for the assignment is.
Me too. I have to finish all my assignment for midterm.
I feel good. Nothing's wrong for today. How about you, Rafael?
So, I heard that Abby and Nadia is tired, right?
Yep.
Same as them, I'm really exhausted. So sometimes I take a break by playing some phone. Do you guys play social media here?
Yes.
Duh, obviously.
Yes, of course.
Nah, I also play social media too. But anyways, do you guys feel there's something wrong with the social media at certain point?
Yeah, I kind of feel that it could be pretty toxic sometimes.
Yeah, because I heard and read a lot of negative comments in social media, and sometimes I thought the people went too far for it. I feel really bad for the victims that becomes their targets. Like, I just feel it sometimes went a bit too inappropriate.
How about you, Nadia?
Okay, I think there is impact from negative and positive impact, and the negative impact is so much, and the positive impact too. And one of the positive impact is we, such as a student of President University, we can use social media for submitting our assignment, for googling, or for meeting.
How about you, Kagabe?
For me, I think using social media is fun, especially where you can communicate with others and socializing. But at some point, you can find some risk in social media, especially when it could bother you with the negative impact. Well, you might know for the term cyberbullying, and it's very bad for our mental health especially.
So, as Kagabe already said, cyberbullying, do you guys really know about cyberbullying?
I think I only know a few of it, but it's not that I understand the whole of cyberbullying.
Okay, so I will take the big line of the cyberbullying meanings, okay?
Okay.
So, cyberbullying, as the name of the bullying, is the use of force, hurtful teasing, or threat to abuse, aggressively dominate, or intimidate other people. But as the name of cyber, that means of the internet, you can't just bully people on the internet like you're fat, you're ugly, you're not nice. But you didn't know them like that. So for example, Nadia, do you have an example of cyberbullying?
Of course, I have an example from the cyberbullying. That's searched from CBS Chicago. 15-year-old boy died by suicide after relentless cyberbullying, and his parents say the Latin school could have done more to stop it. A 15-year-old boy named Nate Brostein was enrolled at one of the most prestigious private schools in Chicago and had a promising future. That is until his parents say he became a victim of relentless cyberbullying by his classmates. And in exclusive interview with CBS to investigator Megan Hickey, his parents allege that the Latin School of Chicago could have done more to stop it. Ross and Robert Bernstein never thought fathomed that they be speaking about their son, Ned, in the past tense. He said, "I still cannot process it," said Ross Bernstein. He definitely wanted to go to a college that had big-time sports, said Robert Bernstein. He loved to make people laugh and love himself. And of the school, Ross added, "It's a toxic culture, so toxic that we lost our son from it. The Bernstein, a 10th grader, was a super sharp, funny kid, a pillar in their family of 5. He was a new transfer last fall to the Latin School of Chicago course, but he was bullied by his classmates to the point that he didn't want to live to see his future.
From what I heard from Nadia, it was kind of concerning, don't you think? That cyberbullying can be pretty damaging to someone's mental health to the point they did some suicidal things. It's definitely something that is serious and we need to be aware of it.
Totally serious.
I think Kak Bagus also had an experience about his own personal friends that had been cyberbullied as far as I knew.
He is my friend. His name is Rafdi Aliansyah Syafruddin, or I as know Rafdi Ali. He is 16 years old from Kiara Condong, Bandung. Allegedly, because a bully has often made his mentality go down and desperate to kill himself. People on internet in his friends that joking message turned out he was serious about it. It pretty much about Rafdi Ali departure, especially after he's been circulating his messages on his Facebook account. The victim came to the King Plaza Mall around 11 p.m. Based on the fact of the crime scenes on the 12th floor of King Plaza Mall. Before jumping, we found that it was corroborated by evidence of sandal supposedly belonging to victim found on the 12th floor of King Plaza Mall. Rafdi Ali got bullied from his school. Teacher doesn't care about him, and his mother and father has long been divorced. Just only friends, online friend, yang care about him and stay play with Rafdi Ali. There is one of friends from the elementary school knowing him and often comes to the Japanese event to fishing while playing. He is very sad when the only friend is gone first.
Okay, it's really scary about the cyberbullying could affect to the suicide.
Yeah, I think it's because cyberbullying causes a lot of negative effects to someone's mental health to the point that they decided that they just wanted to commit suicide. It's probably because they suffered from a lot of anxiety because of it, depression, panic attacks, and many more of it. This is why it's very important for us to be aware about the danger of cyberbullying and how we are supposed to prevent those kind of things.
So, is there some concerning issues that Kagabe can say to us or to the people that listening?
I have some explanation of what makes cyberbullying so dangerous. The first reason, you might be cyberbullied by a stranger or a close friend without ever knowing who is to blame. When bullies engage with their victims on screen, they may feel empowered to say and do more hurtful things than they ever would do in person. Second, it can be nearly impossible to read the internet of offensive material that a cyberbully makes public. Once a photo, rumor, or video has made it into a cyberspace, it may be there forever. Third of all, cyberbullying can escalate what might once have been schoolyard fight into smear campaigns accessible to the whole world. All it takes is for someone to forward an email to their friends, who forward it further or repost or retweet for the bullying to go viral and reach a larger audience. And the last reason what makes cyberbullying dangerous is its anonymity. A victim of cyberbullying is connected to their tormentors whenever they are connected to a cell phone or computer, which many teens spend all of their time there. Well, do you have any thoughts further about this, Raphael?
So, anyway, sorry for your disturbance just happened. I think we're gonna pause this for a while. Back at here again. So, as Kagabe mentioned that cyberbullying is really scary, right? Do you have any solutions at this?
I have to be honest that cyberbullying can be difficult to control since we are dealing with people anonymously. And so I thought there'd be some cases that parents could do. Firstly is probably to listen to their children not being judgmental with it. We should really know that every feelings they had is valid and they shouldn't be ashamed of getting cyberbullied because it's not their fault. And for us students, we should really be mindful about what are we commenting in social media. And if we had a friend that is suspected getting cyberbullied, we could support them, telling them what's wrong, or just being an ear to listen. I think it's enough for them. And for the authorities, honestly, it's a bit difficult for them to caught the one that made the bullying because it was still online. But we could do the simple steps as students by just commenting positive things.
Yeah, thank you, Abby. But so anyone wanna add more?
I think I want to add about the effect from cyberbullying, such as poor academic performance and a desire to drop out of school and even suicidal ideation.
So it's really crazy, right? How cyberbullying works.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in here, I see Kagabe want to talk about something.
If I may add some causes for cyberbullying, there are some causes that motivate cyberbullying.
Okay, we're listening.
The first one is a lack of empathy, of course. The second is because sometimes people think the victim deserve it when they clearly not. And the last thing that I think it's very ridiculous that the people that do cyberbullying is bored just because of their bored. I think that's a pretty ridiculous causes that motivates cyberbullying.
Wow, just hearing that they do it because they were bored is really it's really making me angry because it was so ridiculous, and I just wish that no one ever was supposed to experience those kind of things.
And do you want to add something, Abby?
I think I also wanted to add that we're not really able to control what other people think of us. So I think the best option is that build self-confidence. So we when people talk bad about us, it's not as hurtful as we think of it.
Yeah, but also Abby, I think that people should more be concerned to other people also, so they cannot be like talking rude about people that they didn't even know. So this is the ending of our podcast. So I'm Rafael Trujillo signing out.
I'm Abigail signing out.
And I'm Nadia Rusafat signing out.
And I'm Gabrielina signing out.
I'm Dede Bagus signing out of the podcast.
Bye guys.
Bye. Thank you for listening.